Good morning, one and all. Myself, Lieutenant Pramod KS, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, St. Mary's College, Sultanbate. I would like to present the topic Contribution of Youth Towards Social Welfare. According to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the ignited mind of youth is the most powerful resource on the earth, under the earth, and above the earth. You are the youngsters of India, always marching forward a success in life. India 2011 at a glance. The population of India in 1947, 350 million. In 2001, it is 1.02 billion. And 2011 is 1.21 billion. And 50% of India's population is 25 years. Indian age distribution is given. Here shows the population in millions and separately male and female. The age group is given 4 to 80 plus. So it is clear that India's young force is come under the age group of 16 to 25. Youth in India is 50%. The median age is 24.4 years, which means the youth is energetic, creative, aspirant, and they are the leaders of tomorrow. The main aim of the presentation is to acquaint the cadets about the contribution of youth towards social welfare. India is a diverse country with different socio-cultural, religious, linguistic and geographical diversities. All the major religions of the world are practiced here. More than 1000 languages, amazing difference in climate, and one political entity. India is 7th in area, 2nd in population, and the population increased from 36 crore to 116 crore. Economic progress, but a decline in social and civic values. This made a big burden on resources. India, since independence, if you consider the illiteracy, over 70% of total labor force is illiterate or educated below primary level. If you consider the agriculture, backward farming, 70% of population depend on it. Increased gap between rich and poor and urban and poor. This slide shows the difference between rich and poor. You can see the left side, we can clearly see that the rich people, they are enjoying the life, but in the right side, the poor people, they are striving for their livelihood. Again, this slide shows the difference in rich and poor. A man trying to collect his food by pulling a water rickshaw. So you are the people, young people of India. You have a major role to lead India towards a success country. For the better understanding of the contribution of youth towards social welfare, it is important to first understand the basics of social welfare and capacity of youth. Youth constitute the most creative segment of any society. Their role and contribution are vital to all societies, and so more in a country like India with wide cultural, social, and other demographic diversities. Youth contributes about 50% of total population in India. Let's define what is social welfare. Organized activity that aims towards a mutual adjustment of individuals and their social environment. So, what are the contribution of youth towards social welfare? The contribution of youth towards social welfare comes under the following points. One is leadership, community service, national and cultural integration, education and literacy, environment, healthcare and family welfare, physical education and adventure training, old age care, watershed and wasteland development. Youth are the leaders of tomorrow, and young and vibrant youth are essential for future leadership. Youth need to involve themselves in activities which will develop credible leadership. Some examples are, this is a senior under officer Matthew Varghese from my college. He is leading a contingent in RD Parade 2018 at Delhi. So he became a leader through NCC. This is a senior cadet who got flap, or he became a leader in her group. So if a cadet who is asking question or raising question in a big meeting, she will be a leader. Only leaders can do. NCC cadet should take part in public speaking. This will increase or mold your leadership qualities. Next point that a youth have to take part in is social welfare activities and community services. During the last flood in Kerala, the cadets from St. Mary's College, they are conducted. They were the part of lots of activities. They were collecting food items from various part of Wayanad, and they are taking this to forest where tribes are living. National and cultural integration. The youth, when organized as youth force, will contribute for the promotion of natural and cultural integration of the country. Fostering and developing interaction between youth from different parts of the country, especially the isolated borders and tribal areas, will help in achieving national integration. Some examples. During Republic Day parade, the students of India are meeting with not only the cadets from India, they are meeting with cadets from other countries also. So let's watch a video.
В Москве гости из Индии. Это очередной визит по программе «Кадетское братство». С 2001 года страны обмениваются делегациями. Это возможность познакомиться с другой культурой и, конечно же, с жизнью сверстников.
Когда я узнала, что поеду в Москву, я обрадовалась, ведь о Москве я читала только хорошее. И когда я приехала и все это увидела своими глазами, я почувствовала гордость за то, что я уже что-то знаю об этом городе. Это дало мне возможность посмотреть на Москву по-другому.
Это было завораживающе. Когда я приехал сюда, такого я не ожидал. Люди здесь прекрасны. Места, которые я посетил, музеи, галереи, потрясающие.
Еще одно зрелище – смотр-конкурс лучших парадных расчетов. Из кадетских классов 20 столичных школ выберут только 10, которым предстоит пройти торжественным маршем 7 ноября по Красной площади.
Я испытал некоторое чувство трепета, увидев, как маршируют российские кадеты. Мне очень понравилось.
Несмотря на то, что кадетское образование в России и Индии очень схожи, строевой шаг у них совершенно другой. Гостей попросили показать свое мастерство. Эти ребята знакомы между собой буквально пару дней, но это не помешало им справиться с поставленной задачей.
Поначалу я волновался, потому что наш строевой шаг совершенно другой. А еще наши кадеты представляют разные рода войск – сухопутные, военно-воздушные и военно-морские силы Индии. И, как и в вашей стране, они очень разнятся. Русский строевой шаг, он несколько быстрее нашего, и мы поначалу испугались, что у нас ничего не получится.
So this slide shows the cadets who are selected as best cadet during RD parade, and they got selection for YEP, and they have visited other nations. So again, integration of the culture, language, and interaction with the different armies takes place. The next point that I would like to discuss is education and literacy. The youth of India need to educate themselves and subsequently get into the process of providing quality educations to all other sections of the society. They need to promote education and self-development capabilities of the rural individuals, especially on girls and youth in backward areas. The most important thing that a cadet or youth in India should do is conservation of environment. They must know the importance of environment and its implications on society and economic wealth of the nature. They must help in improving and protecting the environment. For example, sir, you can see after the 2019 flood, the banks of the shore are accumulated with lots of plastic waste. An NGO is clearing the waste in the banks of the river. This is an activity conducted at my college on Environmental Day. As part of Environmental Day celebration, we have planted number of tree sapling in various areas in our college campus. The cadets can clean their surroundings. The cadets of St. Mary's College, they are cleaning the Kerala State Bus Corporation area. Next point that we have to take care of is healthcare and family welfare. Youth Against AIDS campaigns, pulse polio, small family norms, and various immunization programs. We have conducted a blood donation camp at our college, and the program was inaugurated by Colonel CSP Murthy, Commanding Officer, 5K Battalion. So the blood donation is a important thing every person has to do in their lifetime. Physical education and adventurous training. Youth must understand the importance of physical education for health and physical fitness. As part of the adventure activities, the cadets from our college have visited Chembra Peak, and it's a trekking of about 4 hours, and we have reached the top of the hill. You can see the youngsters, they are enjoying the trekking camp. The benefit is simultaneously we can improve the health capacity of each individual. Moreover, we have conducted a cycling expedition. It's of 40 kilometers from our institution. Now, the point where the youngsters are taking care of is old age care. The youth must contribute to the well-being of senior citizens of the society. Visit old age homes. We can interact with the persons there. Also, we can have a tea with them. The next point that I want to highlight is watershed and wasteland development. Youth has genuine potential for this nature of work. For example, we can construct a bund across a small stream. This was in 2016-17. That was a drought condition in Kerala. So our NCC unit have constructed a bund across a small streamline. After 1 week, it's filled with lots of water. After 2 months, what happened is The people nearby they have started vegetable cultivation, and finally this land changed into a agricultural land. So what is the role of NCC in the social welfare of nation? NCC developed the leadership quality of the cadet, thus increasing the efficiency of youth in participating in social welfare activities. NCC provides opportunity to the cadets to involve in social services. Youth should always be motivated to do something to our country. Our effort for house construction for our friend is one of our work that is a contribution towards social welfare. Before starting the work, now the work is in progress. It is in the final level. In this pandemic situation, service during pandemic situation of COVID-19 is a must. We have become the part of COVID duty, and myself and cadet we have gone for COVID duty for 12 days. The group commander Brigadier Ever Rajan visited our reception center. So I would like to conclude here. Youth are the strength of the family, village, locality, and the community. They are also the future of nation. So you have to contribute more for future of India. Through this presentation, we have discussed about contribution of youth towards social welfare. Thank you for hearing me during this presentation. Also, I would like to thank Major Dr. Edwin Gladson to give me such an opportunity to be part of this seminar. Thank you once again. Thank you.